Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my phone. How you doing? How you doing? I got my coffee. I got my coffee. Yeah, I gotta get teachers. I gotta get used to getting back up because sister won't get out the bed. Like I'm out the bed, but I'm like I'm not ready for school. I think y'all cook it. I feel like y'all cook it. This thing is getting on me. Hey, good morning, Jay. Hey. I'm trying to get it together. Trying to get it together. Y'all. Look at this. It do what it want when it wants. That's okay. I'm fighting this thing. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it first thing in the morning. I'm trying to get out because I gotta get out and go my walk. It's drizzling outside. That's why I have my left out here. Good morning. Got my coffee. Got my coffee. Man, for some reason I just don't want to. I'm telling y'all, my sleep pattern is so freaking off. Like 3 o'clock this morning, me and my sister on the phone talking. Got off the phone with her. I don't know, two, maybe two, three. We was on the phone. Then got off the phone with her about 5 o'clock. Turned around with the sleep. Woke back up. Told back to her regular. My sleeping pattern is all over the place. Like I can't get it right. I start school Thursday morning. I gotta be to school at 9 o'clock, and I'm trying to get this together because I used to be up at 5:30. Well, I'm up at 5:30. Had my shower, coffee ready, studying and all that. I gotta get back into that mode. These 19 days, girl got comfortable. Yeah, you need to be calling and waking me up then because sister was on her way back to sleep at that time, and that's not good. It's not good at all. Oh my god. I didn't walk yet this morning because it's raining outside, so I think I'm gonna do my hallway. I'm gonna go down my trash, go walk to the mailbox, down my trash. Then I'm gonna do the hallway. I'm gonna walk up and down my hallway about 6, 7 times this morning because it's drizzling. And I don't want to get sick because if you get sick nowadays, it get become more than just a cold. And I ain't trying to get more than a cold because I ain't trying to get what. So, I ain't trying to go that route. Bomb. Mm. I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow, today and tomorrow. I cancel both of my appointments because they in the heart of downtown. And I called them. I got the little message if you don't have to go downtown, don't go downtown because they're gonna be protesting. I'm right there. My doctor's office right there on Pennsylvania Avenue. Everything's gonna be cut off. I used to do Uber. And when they cut off, it's no way to get nobody where you want to go and you get frustrated. I don't mind getting on walk, but when it's time for me to come back, they go, but oh, I can't get to you because of this and this. And I believe them because I did Uber before. So 'cause when they close all downtown, they close down 17, 14, 15. 17, 14, 15, and maybe 13. Then they close off Southwest. Then they close off Pennsylvania Avenue. They're going to close off 8th Street. They're going to close all these streets off. And these are all the streets where my doctor's office that I got to go to. So I normally go for one and walk to the other one. I can walk to it, but for us getting out, it's going to be too crowded tomorrow. Yeah, I'm supposed to start. You supposed to start class tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did cancel. I hope you have a good day of class tomorrow. I don't start at Thursday. Today Tuesday, right? I start Thursday. Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. But I don't know how. Like Thursday, we don't go to school on Friday. So like, what are they doing Thursday? Just talking to us. Let us get real sure with our class because we don't go to school on Friday at all. Yeah, that's because it's gonna be raining all day this Thursday. Oh my God, it's gonna be raining all the day this Thursday. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this stimulus check. Okay. Y'all know everybody get their little $1,200 or 600 or whatever, whatever, whatever. I need my money. So I say, let me check. Because last time it went in my account, no problem. Do you know I went to go check the stimulus check? I got my check on the 3rd. I don't know who they gave it to, but they didn't give it to me. I checked out the bank account. I said, that's not my bank account. I don't know who they gave the check to, but they didn't give it to me. They gave it to somebody else because that was a totally different bank account. Because I do my taxes every year and they have your checking account. I was like, who account is this? So I tried to call them, and they was like, "It's no information we can give to you." But whoever they gave it to, it was not me. America Beautiful, guess you caught me live. I am fine. They gave my stimulus check to somebody else. I'm like, wow. Like, I really need my money. I'm like, really? That's not even my check. It's a 5684 number, something like this. I had my same bank account since 2004. I'm with the same people, never changed. Every taxes I do the same account. They gave it to somebody else. My sister on the phone just laughed. She said, well, hey. They did her the same way. When they gave out the first one, they sent her. They had their right check. They said it wouldn't go. They sent her a check. They did her the same way too. They kind of found out. You know me. I'm nosy. I'm doing chat. Love you too, Pamela Smith. And I'm like, okay, let me call a couple of my girls up. My girl was like, oh, I got mine. I got mine. When they first started sending out that night, that morning, mine was in there. I was like, okay. I'm like, I need my 600. I need my 12,600, whatever they're going to give me. But you know what? I ain't even going to stress it because if it's meant for me to have, it's meant for me to have. Whoever bank account, they got it, they got it. My bank don't have nothing to do with it because it's not my bank account. It's not in my bank account. It's in somebody else's account. Like, totally different numbers. Totally everything, like, totally different numbers. I don't even know if that's a SunTrust bank account. I don't even know, but it's not my bank account. And now I say it's nothing they can do. I told her, I said, don't even worry about it. You have a blessed day. Thank you for working under these conditions. I appreciate you. And that was it. It's nothing they could do. I checked all that out and I talked to people this morning. That's why I'm kind of like, because I talked to people this morning. And I'm fine with it. It is what it is. When I filed my taxes this year, I will let them know, no, you did not send it to me. I don't know who you sent it to, but it was not me. I'm going to make sure I go into or make sure I go to, I normally go on H&R Block over the phone. This year, I'm going to go in and take my proof. This is my bank account. They sent it to this bank account. That's not me. I don't know. Whoever they sent it to, let them get in trouble. Okay. They say if you don't receive either one of your stimulus checks, when you do your taxes, you are able to get it. Fine, no problem. And maybe they ain't meant for me to have it. I'm good. As long as I got food I got food in the refrigerator. By God. That's all that matters. All my bills are paid. By God. Only thing I ain't paid yet is my phone bill. I got to pay my phone bill. All bills paid, stuff for phone bill. I'm good. Drinking my coffee, all my cable, all that. Everything's paid, so I ain't tripping. It comes to me when it's time for me to come to me. I ain't in no rush. How you doing, TT Squad? Hey, hey. I got to get ready for school. I got to get myself pepped up. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but girl, I had 19 days off, been doing everything. I did wash clothes. Last night before I went to bed, I washed clothes. I wanted to start cleaning up. I told my son I feel like cleaning walls this morning, and he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, so I guess that means you're going to turn the radio on. I said, yeah. He said, why you can't clean without the radio? I said, for some reason, when I have music and I'm cleaning, it makes me clean more fast. And it be like, it's not like a job. It's like, it's fun. So I told him he going his break at 11 o'clock, from 11 to 12:30. So from there, I said, I started my front with me, and I already got everything set. I got my mop soaking. I don't have no dishes in my kitchen. I already went in there and wiped everything down again. I don't know why, because I ain't fixed nobody no food. I'm going to tell you what I did. I went in and fixed some coffee. Cut the coffee machine on, plugged it up, cut the coffee machine on, put everything in there. Walked away, came back and said, I ain't smell no coffee. I never plugged the machine in. I have to move everything around. Yes, you got to have music when you clean. I'm trying to tell my son that he like he don't understand. He talking about he don't need music to clean. I'm not you, you're not me. I'm Tia, you're Tyreek. Okay. But I'm gonna do it in between. So I have an hour. I only have an hour and a half. So it's like I'm gonna do pretty much rushed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Clean. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my front room. My walls need to be done. And I was in there telling my son what I want to do to my front room, and he looking at me like, Mom, you like you I thought you said we planning on move. I said, yeah, we are gonna move. He said, well, why you want to do this? I said, because if I gotta be here, I want to make it at least look good. I said I want my TV right here. I need my rack right here. I said, I'm thinking about throwing my couch away. I ain't even had my couch 5 years yet. But he was like, Mom, what's wrong with the couch? I said, I'm getting tired of looking at it. So I said, no, I ain't gonna throw it away. He said, Mom, don't throw the couch away. He said, what am I gonna do when I'm gonna sit out here? I said, sit on the floor. He said, Mom, I'm not sitting on the floor. I said, okay. Yes, music gives you energy and makes you feel like you're not really cleaning up. That's why when I walk, I listen to music. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Yeah. Let me start. It's the coffee, y'all. It's the coffee. It's the coffee. It's good. It's coffee. Bomb coffee, though. Coffee really good. So, yeah, I need music. So, soon 11 o'clock comes. I already got my cleaning clothes on. I just got to change my shirt. I got to put on my, I got these little raggedy cut-off pants on. These are cleaning pants. I got to put on this is not a clean, this actually is my son's shirt. I stole from him. So I'm not going to mess it up because I like it. I like the fact he let me have something of his. He don't really often let me. I rather if the TV. I never, you know what? I can't do the TV because I'm not a TV person. And I'm not really a TV person. I'm CNN though. I'm a CNN chick. I'm not a TV person. I'm like, my sister called me. She want me to watch this TV show, and my cousin. My cousin told her she watched it. She called me to tell me, and I had to let her know, look, you know I ain't gonna watch it. It's gonna take a lot for me to watch it. Like it's gonna, I might watch one episode. I cannot get into TV like they do. Like it takes. I got into Designated Survivor. I got in there. I don't know how I got in there, but it was really good. I'm down to. I almost finished the third season. I think I got like 2 episodes left, and I'm like, I don't feel like going back to it. Don't feel like going back to it. I don't know when I might go back to it. Like she got me watching Santa and Arky. Oh my God! Now that I think I watched it because of the dudes. Oh, they had some man. They had some men in there. Like, can I come and get you? That was a good picture. Now she gave me that to watch. I think I watched that in a month. I watched all them episodes in a month. A month time. I watched. I think it was three. I think he was 3 to 5 or 3 to 4 episodes. I mean, not episodes. 3 to 4 seasons. I watched all of them, and I think after that, about 2 months later, I went back and watched them again because it was so good. And you miss bits and pieces out of. I don't know why they canceled. I was just really because dude was. Oh God, he was so sexy. He could have. I would have been his wife. I would have helped him kill whatever he was doing. What's let me stop. No, I would have helped him out. Really, real live. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm terrible, y'all. I told y'all it's the coffee. It's the coffee. But that's my show, so it takes me a lot. So at 11 o'clock, I want to be in that one. What time is the teacher squad? Because I cannot go past 11 o'clock. I realize I need to be up doing something. I have to do something. But I want to, I've been looking, laying in the bed, trying to figure out how to change my room around. I'm just like, really like, I'm ready just to tear some things up in this room. I want my bed switch. I want this. I say, I want a lot of stuff. My room is so small. Like, I need a real big room. Then I can just move stuff around when I want. I don't like the fact I have this dresser in here than the TV here. Because the dresser with the TV on is taking up all my space. That's why I got all these other different little stands up in here. Because everything is taking space up. Like, I need to redo my room. And when I get in that mood, oh my God, that's not good. I will worry of my son. Because I'll be like, look, come and help me move this. Look, come and help me do this. And I know he's in school. He started school now. But he don't have school tomorrow. So, hey. Have a great day at work, Renee. My name is Renee. Let me make sure. She said what? Have a great day, okay, at work, guys. Um, I don't know where I get energy from. Oh my God, it's the coffee. It's the coffee. But that's what I want to do. I want to do it before I go back, and I'm trying to figure out if I take everything out my room and put it out. I moved my room around before, and I didn't like it. It was like, ugh, I don't want to block. I don't want to put my dresser beside the window. If y'all can see my room right now, my room junky. I'm gonna let y'all see my room. Don't judge me because y'all might say it ain't junky, but it's junky to me. This is junk to me. So don't be like, oh yeah, yeah, it's junky. It's junky. Let me tell y'all my room. See, look, this is junk. This is junk. That's junky. It's no room. It's no room. No room. That's junky, ain't it? I have clothes in my chair and all them brand new clothes in the chair, and I constantly, I gotta. It's time to clean up, and I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do it. I really want to just take my TV, throw it up on the wall, but the TV's old. Oh, we got plenty of time. It's just 10:08. The TV's old. I need a new TV. Oh yes, it is junky. It's junky to me. She said it's not junky. It's junky to me. This is junk because I'm not used to everything. Like them pants at the edge of my bed. Then them pants that I bought that I showed y'all that's too big. I actually went back. Them are 2X. I ordered me some more pants. I gave them to my cousin. We're going to do an even swap. She selling out of bracelets and stuff like that. So she making me all different types of bracelets. And I'm going to give her them pants. I went back. I actually ordered the size 1. The size 1 is actually too big too. But I'm going to keep it because they're not that big. So I know in certain jeans that I have to just don't go for a 2. Either go for a 1 or a 6 or a 16. The other 2 pair of jeans are 16 and I fit them perfect. And the other pair is the 1. I fit them. But these ones, the way they made, they still too big. But my son said they'd do better than the ones that came all the way up here. They don't come all the way up here because they're high-waisted. That's why he said they come all the way up there. But the other one's high-waisted and they don't come all the way up there because they're not as big. So I'm kind of cool with that. Yeah, my room is so dark. And then I like to find my room is organized for me to do. I don't have a P.O. box. I keep saying I'm going to get one. I am so lazy. I guess I'm lazy. Y'all want to call lazy? I'm lazy. I always keep saying I'm going to go get a P.O. box. But in D.C. to get a P.O. box, you can't just get a P.O. box with your ID. You have to have a car registration or something. I still haven't got my car registration on that day yet because of what's going on. My appointment, I went down there for my appointment. They said I didn't have an appointment for that, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, so I was unable that day when I went to go take my son. They said my appointment was just to get my ID changed, but that was untrue. That was to get my registration and all that for my car, so I couldn't do it. So I had to go back and remake a new appointment. Thank you. I'm going to get one. Oh God, I'm just so lazy. I can't think of the young lady for my birthday. She gave me a card with 50 on it. Do y'all know I still got my card? I got it with the rest of my card. I didn't take them quarters or I didn't take none of them change. I still got it. I'm gonna be there forever. Like I have it with all my other cards. I told y'all I'm a big card person. When I feel down, sad, I go read my card. My son hate when I get like that. He said, "Oh my God, what kind of mood you in?" Because he know if he see me in my bed, I sit up in the middle of my bed, put my little pillow stand up, got my radio on, this reading my card. He be like, "Mom, what's wrong?" I be like, "What's going on?" I was like, "No, I'm just in the mood. I feel a little down. If I want to feel cheerful, I read my cards. Like I love cards. Like you don't even have to give me no money. Christmas time, you don't even have to give me no money. Nothing. Give me a card. I'm so happy because that means you took the time to read the card. You took the time to find out what you wanted to say to me. And when you give a person a card, it's dear and heartful, and that's how you feel about that person. That's why I really love cards. I really do. And then you know my personality when you give me a card. That means you really know me and you know what I like. And if you know what I like, you know I love cards. I love cards. I had weight loss in August and thank you. How's your weight loss? How did it go? Did you have any complications? How did you feel afterwards? You need to inbox me so we could chat about it. Um, my email, Tia M Waller 31 Gmail. Inbox me so we can chat. I love chat. I'm not a phone person, y'all. I really don't like talking on the phone. I talk to my mother, my sister on the phone. But as far as talking on the phone, I don't really like talking on the phone. I'm not a phone person. Like, now, unless we're on video, and I'll talk to you for about 10, 15 minutes. After that, I'm gone, girl. All right, I talk to you there. But other than that, I'm not a phone person. Like, really, I'm not a phone person. I don't know. I've never been a phone person. But if you got some music going on the phone, hey, I'll listen to the music. I have. You know what? I think everybody on weight loss journey is really, it depends on them and their body and how they intake because my mom getting on my nerves, y'all. She's a sweet lady, but she getting on my, thank you. She said, thank you so much. My mom was driving me crazy last night. What she say to me last night? She called me, asked me to pay one of her bills. I paid her bill for because I got all her information. And when I paid her bill, she called back. I don't know what she was fussing for about, but I was halfway asleep. And I was like, Mom, give me a minute. When I wake up, I'm going to call you back. When I called her back, she didn't want to talk to me. I don't know what happened, but when you sleep and you hear that phone, you trying to answer, and you saying whatever that person wants you to say just to get them off the phone. Honestly, I didn't know what she was talking about. I just told her I paid your bills. That was it. I don't know what else she was talking about. She was fussing about something, and I honestly don't know. I called her this morning. She ain't answered the phone. She might be still mad at me. I don't know. Love you to death, Mom. She probably watching, ain't saying nothing, gritting the teeth. This coffee's so good. This is really good coffee today. Y'all, I'm in here. Hi, sister. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is this young lady that I watch on. She's always in my channel. Her name is Bride something. And I said I was going to remember her YouTube channel because she's always putting up nice videos. And I watch her every now and then when I catch her. Because sometimes I don't get her. A lot of times I don't get people notification. I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I don't always get their notification. So for Tia in the house. Hey, sister. Yeah. My sister feel better. She feel way better. I'm sorry. I love my sister. Um, Yeah, that's I said I was gonna remember her name because I watched Tennessee Nikki. I watched Rob in the kitchen. Sometimes I watch DJ Kool Aid Lisa. I be in their chat. I don't say something. I be there, but I don't always say stuff when I'm in the chat. I be in people's chat. I don't say nothing when they lie. I really don't. Cause then people get to talking and then sometimes I don't want to talk. I just want to see what's going on, what they got going on in their channel, and try to support them. Who else I watch? This lady named Real. I think her name is Real Bride. Y'all need to check her out. She be putting up some good content. Her name is Real Bride, and it's another lady named the S'mores family. I think it's the S'mores family. I be watching them too, and they are really good. She put up something yesterday. I didn't see her put up something in a while, and I was like, I don't know if I can get a notification, but when I look, I haven't really seen them, but she's really good. Thank you. Peace to you too. But yeah, it's quite a few people I watch. Yeah, y'all see my sister in the chat. She probably been in there for a minute. I ain't saying nothing. Ha ha ha. Sorry, let me stop. Mm-mm-mm. Coffee on point. But yeah, that's what I want to do to my bedroom. They said my bedroom not junky. Y'all should see my freaking dresser. Like I'm really gonna change my when the marble come, my room gonna be different. I don't know how different it's gonna be, but my son gonna be mad at me because it's gonna be different. Cause I can't take it no more. I can't take the fact that I don't know. I can't take it. I don't know what to do. I don't want my bed beside the window. If I could knock down a wall or something, or push the wall out, or knock it down this way, I'll be good. I want one of them things at the edge of my bed that you put that you could sit on. And you open up and you can put stuff in it. I want that at the bottom of it. And at one time, I had a choice of a whole. When I bought my bedroom set, I didn't buy the bed frame because I'm not big on bed frames. But now I notice that bed frames make your room look even better. But when you want to change it around, how would that work? Because I like to change my room around. Me too. Look, I feel you. That's what I'm talking about, girl. But I want a bed frame now. I want a bed frame. Thank you. I want a bed frame. But the only thing, if I get a bed frame, how am I going to change my room around? Because I like to change my room around like real live. I'm thinking about taking my bed on this side, bringing my TV on this side, moving. I'm really thinking about really how I want to do this run. I am. Jackson in class right now, y'all. So you heard us say, tell Jackson hi. Jackson, every time I talk to Jackson, I'm gonna tell you what he do. He take pictures. We be FaceTiming. I don't never know when he gonna take a picture. He'll take 3, 4 pictures of me and him, and I be like, why do you do that? And I say, tell him to stop. He be click, click, click. I said, sometimes he maybe don't want to FaceTime him because every time I FaceTime him, I don't know if I gotta make sure I look my best because my nephew he like taking pictures of his sexy arm. Oh, girl. Good morning, DC Kool Aid Lisa. And yes, he like doing that. I love the fact he like taking pictures of me, but I be wanting to talk to my nephew. I love my nephew to death. Every time he say he gonna come over and spend the night, this is what he do, y'all. Auntie, I'm gonna come and spend the night with you. I'll be over there. I'll be like, okay, you can come. It's time to leave. Dude don't want to go. Oh no, I changed my mind, Auntie. I don't want to go there. Yeah. Why y'all do that? He be like, I don't want to come up. I thought you was coming to my house. No, Auntie, I changed my mind. I hate when he do that. The only way I can get Jackson here, I would have to trick him to come over here and spend the night with me. Like, come over and help me with a bag or something. Once he get here, oh, you ain't going home. That's the only way I get. Or if his mama comes with him, he'll come and spend the night. Now, if his mom come over here and spend the night, he coming right along with her. He'll come right along with her. But if he come by himself, Jackson ain't going. Oh, Jackson ain't coming without his mama. He might have spent it at my house maybe once or twice without his mother. First thing in the morning when he woke up, Auntie, take me home. Yeah, exactly. When he wake up, before his feet hit the ground, he be still in the bed, Auntie, take me home. I'm like, really? You didn't even have, I don't want no breakfast. And I go take him home. I hate when he do that. That really gets me. I get mad, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, you don't want to spend no time with your aunt. So he said, come and get me his guy. Come back and get me later on. Call him up later on. I'm coming to get you. No, I'm just going to stay home. Yeah. Yeah, Brandon. Brandon come and spend the night with me any day. All the time kids. Brandon is the only one who come and spend the night with me. No questions asked. See, yes, cause there's one man. I don't, I don't like that. I don't know what. But Brandon would come and spend the night with me. I would call Brandon. Brandon, come and spend the night with Auntie. Brandon would be like, all right, come and get me. And I go get Brandon would spend the night with me, no problem. The Joshua, no. Fufu, no. Andrew would do it too. Now let me. I forgot about my baby Andrew. Andrew would do it. Andrew was that's my boy. Andrew would spend all the time kids. He's the most lovable one. Every time you see him, he want to hug or kiss or something. That yeah. My baby Andrew becoming. If Andrew, then Brandon Jackson, I don't know. But then are the two main ones. I called them up, say come and spend the night. They'll come. Where your TV right there? Don't think I got somewhere to play his game and stuff. Andrew would come and spend the night with him and my son. They don't really talk to. They be like, hi, how you doing? My son in his room, he in his room, and they'll come back and say little stuff to each other back and forth, and that's it. And sometimes I gotta be like, are they related? Because they don't, most cousins hang out. My sister, my son hang out, but he don't hang out. You see what I'm saying? He hang out at his godmother house and his god sister and god brother house. And he'll go with my sister's house and hang out. But he don't stay there long. And if they come over here and they interact with each other, I be trying to figure out, are y'all related? Yeah, I know that's my cousin. But I'm like, they don't act like we do. My cousin, Lamont, is my best friend. And my cousin Cindy, all of us, we're like brothers and sisters, like really close knit. Like we do everything together. We go to clubs together. We hang out together. They don't do like we do. Like when we back in the day, we knew how to like put ourselves together as a family. Nowadays, kids they older, they not how can I say it? They not connected like we were when we were kids. Like we was always together like 24/7. They didn't see me without seeing one of them. They didn't see them without seeing us. If they didn't see us without one of us coming around the corner, that's how we were. My nephew, my son, they not like that. They when he was little, he was like that. But once he got older, he just spread away. Him and Jackson talk on the phone every once in a while. He'll call my niece. I'd be like, you talk to Knowledge? Oh, I talk to Knowledge every day. That's my brother, sister, which is my best friend who passed daughter, which is my niece. And he'd be like, oh, we talk on. I said, y'all do? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, y'all was going to let me in on it. Because I be in here talk to, I talk to my niece all the time. She never wants to tell me, oh, I talk to Tyreek all the time. I never knew they communicate like that. And kind of find out Jackson, Tyrese, and Herbie on the phone. All three of them talk all the time. I never knew that. He told me. And when I asked her, she was like, yeah, Auntie, we talk all the time. I said, why you talk? Oh, we didn't know you wanted to know. I was like, yeah. When I be calling you trying to get you to come over, I want y'all to be able to know each other because me and my cousins, we are really close. My cousin, my brother, my sister. People used to think his sister Keisha, her sister kids, and all. They don't call us cousin. They call us aunt because we are so close. That's Aunt Tib. But all the time, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. I don't know what they be doing. I don't know, these kids nowadays, they don't be doing. That's because they have so much social media and electronics. And that's what it is. It got to be. It got to be the social media. It got to be because we didn't have that back in the 80s and 90s. We was together. Like, if this pandemic wasn't going on, my cousin's birthday just coming up. My best friend's birthday just up. My birthday. When my 49th birthday came, I had 25 people go out with me. And out of them 25 people, 3 of them was my best friends. Rest of them was my cousins that I grew up with. They were my cousins and people that I grew up with. We still have that childhood friends. We talk to each other. We don't call, and my friends that we grew up with, we don't call each other friends. Somebody be like, even though this is my cousin, because we grew up. We know each other since we went to school together. We grew up, we together, we tight. We can call each other, ask each other for help. Call me, can I come? We have that. We have each other keys to each other houses in case one get locked out. We're that type of friends. Like they don't do that no more. I don't know. It's the electronics. They need to. You know what? Get them a month. Don't take the phones away. Get them a month without and what is that? PlayStation, Xbox, and all that. I guarantee you they'll learn how to love their cousins. Then back in the day, you couldn't tell me nothing without my cousin. Where your cousin Lamont at? What toe at? What black at? They be like, what they at? Oh no, they behind the gate. They go to the club. Everybody always out of 12 boys, it only be 2 girls, me and my best friend, and we might be about 12 guys. We at the club partying. Everywhere because I have a lot of guy cousins. I don't have too many girl cousins. I got like a handful of girl cousins. My grandmother got 92 grandkids. And I swear to God, it's more guys than anything, like real life. And great grandkids, the great grandkids is making girls, thank God. But when I used to go to clubs, I was always, and I used to talk to a guy up in the club. They be like, "Oh, that's your man." I was like, "No, that's my cousin. No, that's my brother." And don't let my cousin or my brother then approve of that person who was talking to me. They was up behind them like, "Young, leave her alone. She good." And I used to let them like, "Really, really." My last boyfriend that I had, I might have told you that one of my cousins, Tony, he didn't like him. I don't know why he didn't like him, but every time we go to clubs, this dude would try to talk to me. And the last time we went, I think he bought me some food and everything. The food that the dude bought for me, my cousin took it and threw it in the trash. Dude walked me to the car. Him and my cousin was having it out. And to this day, every time we had a cookout and I was going with this dude, they would get into it. And he used to tell me, it's something about him I just don't like. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. So every time I used to go to the club, I could not talk to nobody. None of their friends could not talk to me. And let me remind you, I'm older than them. I am older than them. I'm like 3 years older than 4 years older than some of them. And they used to tell me who I can and cannot talk to. And their friends was not allowed to talk to me. Like they had one friend who used to always try to talk to me. And I used to try to sneak and talk to him. They used to always catch me and be like, "What are you doing over here? Go home. What you doing at his house?" And da 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 da. I'm like, "I'm grown. I got in my own car." I used to fuss at them like that. And he's like, "Man, you better go home." And I would go home. And they used to threaten dude, "You better not talk to my cousin. You better not talk to my sister." To this day, me and him see each other, we always laugh. But I'll never forget his name was Brian. He was tall, dark, and like he was about 6'2". He was nice looking. He was nice looking. I don't know how he looked now, but he was nice looking. We always had a thing for each other. We could never talk because of these little knucklehead little boys used to good in the day. Yes, them was the good old days. Man, hanging up on 37, been on Minnesota Avenue, up on Ridge Road, just on the mailbox, bebopping. We supposed to be in the house when the light go out. My grandmother calling us. Tiny said, "Yeah, yeah, you remember Brian? Brian was, whew, God, Lord Jesus, Brian was nice looking." But they said I couldn't talk to him. I know. I don't know who they thought they were. Yes. That was the good old days. I used to have so much fun back in the days. That was like my girlfriend, one of my best friends. That's call her my cousin because all her kids call me and my sister my cousin. They call which is my son, which is my brother's godmother. She ain't number 4 years older, about 4 or 5 years older than him. That's his godmother. And her kids called us auntie. Her mother used to have this Maxim. It was a 1989 Maxim. You remember the sunroof? It was a sun. She used to have a sunroof. She used to be driving. Um, Kim used to be, this girl named Kim used to be in the front. Pansy used to be driving. I used to be hanging out the sunroof. Stacy was on this other side. And Tori was in the back quiet. I used to be always up the sunroof yelling. Yelling, standing at the middle school. We would ride up and down on Ridge Road just yelling our hand out the sunroof. We used to take turns doing it. We used to take turns doing that on Ridge Road. we used to have a ball. That was a good day. You cannot do that now. Like, you do that now, I think we would go to jail. They'd be like, "What's going on?" Her mother used to go to work at 11 o'clock, and her mother had to be to work at 11 o'clock at night. Her mother didn't get home at 7 o'clock in the morning. Man, we said party up in that house. Oh, my God. Everybody on D Street was up in that house having a ball. We used to watch movies, watch fights in her house. Her house was the house to go to. My grandma lived here. My other cousin lived here. We lived in this building over here. My other friends lived down here. And it was like all the kids from the street. The kids from over in the projects came over with us. It'd be about 20, 25 of us in her front room watching fights, watching games, playing, having parties. This went on when her mother used to go to work. Time her brothers and them came home. If we knew they were coming home, we knew they schedule. We knew when they was coming home. We knew we had everything cleaned up. We had so much fun in that house. If her mother, I'm gonna say she watched my channel. I don't know if Miss Sylvia watched my channel now, but we used to have so much fun in her house. Did not make no sense. And we was in her house. It was an apartment building across the street. Apartment building was abandoned. One side was abandoned. We took 2 apartments and made it into a clubhouse where we'd just go and have parties and have fun. And when we said parties, we had our drinks, we had everything in there, and we used to have fun. Wasn't no fighting, wasn't no cussing, none of that. It was none of that. We was in there just partying, playing games, listening to music, dancing, probably making out, and all that. We had fun in this abandoned building. The abandoned building was out, and the man name was Mr. Harper. He knew that we had that building over there. But he didn't care because he knew our family, and his family lived right here. And it's a good house we used to call the gingerbread house. And it looked like a freaking gingerbread house on D Street. It was called the gingerbread house. That's what we used to call it. It looked just like a gingerbread house. And that was his family house. And they used to tell him what was going, but he didn't mind. He was like, as long as y'all keep it over here clean. Wasn't nobody in that building. But the other building was where people lived there. We lived in that building where my aunt Lestine lived up here. My mother lived down here. My mother boyfriend aunt lived here. It was like 6 apartments in there. And we lived here, and on the other side was our fun house. When I said we had fun on D Street, oh my God, them was the glory days. Man, I miss them days. What happened? Technology. Technology. Oh my God, technology is a mug. I don't know why. Why did they ever think of? Sometimes I wish they don't have. The only thing I wish they could have kept the beeper. That was fine. I don't know why they had to think of the cell phone, computer, because I swear these kids nowadays don't know a good time. I could go so, man. If I could take it back a little bit, I swear it'd be awesome. It would be so awesome. We used to have get up on we was able to get on a bus and no fighting. There was nobody on the bus fighting. Every time you got to get up on Ridge Road, you got on that V6 or V4, you knew somebody. You knew somebody. What's up? We talk, we chat. Oh, you going to, oh, let me hang out with you. We could hang out with each other, no beefing, no fighting. Then once a month, we made it a chance that we go there. It was the movie theater. What's the name of that movie theater? The Senator. They used to have all-night movies. We'd go there and do an all-night movie. It'd be everybody on the block. It might be about 20. We never went, very rarely. If we went somewhere, we went in little crowds. I love going up in these. Yeah. We used to go down to the Senator. I remember the first time my mother gave us permission to go down to the Senator to see, what's the name of that movie? He had them things coming out his face. And, dang, Tom, we was in that first movie, we went down to the Senator to see. And they made a 1, 2, and 3. And we went down there and watched the movies all night. You only had to pay. No, not the vamp. That wasn't our first one. When he had them things coming out his face. Oh my God, what's the name of the and I was scared to death the whole time. They showed 1, 2, and 3, and we had went. That was the vamp, and then was the second time we went. Our very first time we went. Oh my God, he was white. He was white, and he had them things, them pointy things coming out his face, and oh God, oh my God, I can't think. I'm trying to. Yes, I love cars. What is the name? Oh my God, I can't think of the name of it. Hellraiser. There you go. Thank you, sis. Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, we went down there when we sat down there all night. Let me remind you, the Senator was the worst. It wasn't no fighting, no shooting, that. But when you talk about rats, you had to worry about something running over your feet. But we did not care because we was allowed to stay out overnight to go to the movies. That was our first time ever going to the Senator doing it all night. When I say I can name it was Harry, Stacy, Pansy, Tanya, Antoine, Lamont, Black, Chris Ward went, Terry went, her brother Sean. I think Sean went, Boo had went, Big Ace had went, Ron had went, who else? There was about all I thought all that's about it was. It was more, but that's all I could think. A Black had went. Oh, what is my boy Black cousin before he passed? He had one too. Man, when I say them was the good, oh my God, we had a ball. That was our very first. Now, they were always allowed to go, but when the street light came on, we had to be in the house. My grandfather would call my mom. The girls are still outside. Let me remind you, we older than my brothers. My brothers could stay outside this late. The mom, Antoine, all of them could stay out late because they boys. Street lights came on, my grandfather would call my mother, tell my mother, they outside. My mother would call us, y'all come on in the house. Man, my grandparents used to look out the window, people out the window, see what's going on. They were the, what do you call it? They was I ain't gonna say they was the spies on the street. They would tell everything was going on. Yeah, the street light, yeah. We would have to go in the house, and we were old. We had to go in the house. And then in the summertime, if it was too hot outside, they didn't want us outside, my grandparents would call us, y'all come in the backyard. We used to go in the backyard, sit on the porch, on the backyard and play school. Everybody would come. We was only allowed to have 4 people. So all of us would pick one person to come in there in the backyard to play school with us. And then we had to clean the yard up, and it was Antoine, Lamont, me, and Tanya. When we had to clean the yard up, we had Pansy helping us up, Stacy, Tori, everybody helping. You know what we used to do? Take all the leaves together, put them in a pile, and just dive in them. My grandmother had like 20 steps. We'd pile them right in front of her steps, and we'd just dive in it and just dive in the leaves. We've always been putting them in bags, but we used to dive in the leaves and had so much fun. My grandparents had a real huge, when I say they had a huge yard, their yard was so huge. But we used to get all the leaves that we was gonna put in bags, but we had this big old pile that we could jump in. We get on like the fifth or sixth step and just dive in it. And it was the best fun ever. Best fun. Then my grandparents had this cherry tree on the other side. And yeah, our grandparents was nosy as hell. They had this big cherry tree on the side. And my grandparents didn't like us to get the cherries. They had cherries and they had these other grape things. My grandparents always tell us don't get it. They said go, wasn't being nosy watching us. Man, we used to get bags and get to go over there and take them and clip them, go clean them off and eat them. They would never let us eat them. Yeah, you would never see, but she saw everything, guys. But them was the good old days, like, wow. Them was the good old days. Oh my God, I used to love. And then that's what we used to do with my grandma's house. I remember when we was little, we used to play games in my grandma's basement. And one day, me and Tom playing this game. Tommy supposed to be riding on my bike. And I'm supposed to tell her when to jump. I guess I got tired and I sat down on her and she jumped. That's how she lost her teeth in the phone. That's not funny. But I did not say. That was fun. But I'm saying it was like we had the most fun at my grandma. D Street was the place of all places. We had so much fun with it. And I'm to this day, we're still friends with all our friends that was on D Street. We talk, we conversate, and we all go out. We still hang out together. They kids are friends with our kids, and they call each other cousins. And all of them have kids. All of us, all our kids are together. They together. They talk to each other. They see each other. Close knit friends. That's the one thing I can say about them. They might don't talk as much and do as much as we did. But if they didn't have the technology like they do now, they probably would. Because we brought our kids around each other. My scarf's cooking. We brought our kids around each other. But D Street, Ridge Road, Minnesota, 37 was the best place. Simple City. I had a ball, Benner Road. I had fun all up and down there. I had the best childhood ever. I swear to God, we had so much fun. But my grandparents made it more hilarious because they were the spy of D Street. Anything that went on in D Street, they could. It was Miss Hammond and her husband, Mr. Boone and his wife, and my grandparents. They was the only older people on the street. Used to live on. See, that's what I'm talking about. Benner Road. Them was the only older people on the street. We had Marcus and them family down there, but they were Jehovah Witnesses, and they weren't really as older as my grandparents. Them six people. They knew everything that went on these streets. You couldn't tell them nothing. When we didn't do certain things, they called each other. We couldn't get nothing done. They snitched about everything. I miss my grandmother. Them was the good. Summer was the. Oh my God. Ooh, girl, summer was the best. The running water. We used to cut the hydrant on. My grandparents would get mad, man. Somebody, Pansy brother Bill or Ty would come and cut the hydrant on, or Tony cut the hydrant on for us. We get out, man, get out there in that hydrant. They couldn't tell us nothing. The hydrant was like, I'm gonna say about 2 doors up for my grandparents. My grandfather used to get mad because he used to always wipe his car off in the morning, talking about his car get wet. Man, we was trying to get some relief. And I ain't gonna tell you, at the bottom of the hill, we had a playground. Was the awesome playground. We had is it a Murray? What is that? What kind of We played football. We played all types of sports. Everybody would meet up down at the bottom of the hill because we had a big, gigantic field down the bottom. Big. When I say the field down there, we played football, basketball, baseball. The field was humongous, but we had like it was like a little gray Murray. What is it? A dolphin. We had a dolphin down there, and we had these 2 yellow things that you could climb up to climb all the way up to the top. We had that, and when we couldn't play, all the girls would be on there and watching them play. We had so much fun. The best time ever. The field, the big cheese, yes, the big cheese climbing, yes. so much fun. Oh my God, them days was, oh my God, them was the best days ever. Like, really. Them was, them was the best days. Like, if I can go back and be a kid, I don't think I'll do nothing different because I enjoyed every minute. And I remember so much from my childhood just playing with my friends, playing with them when her mother went to work, when all of us played hooky in my aunt's house and how her mother wait outside to catch us. That's when Luke and Laura was on. I think it was about 10, 15. I told y'all before, Luke and Laura was when she just came back and Laura's about to marry somebody else. And it was just crazy. We could not miss that. Oh, jump rope. Oh, yeah, remember hopscotch? We played hopscotch, jump rope. And what was the other game? I used to know I jumped double dutch. Yeah, get me up in there. Jump. I couldn't do it and to save my life. They asked me to jump double dutch. I look at you like, who, what, jump with? Back then I jumped. We had, man, you be surprised at things that we, hey, brother-in-law, you be surprised with the things we do. Oh my God, roller skate. I used to know how to roller skate. My brother Tutu, oh my God, he can roller skate. Jacks, the boys used to play jacks with us sometimes, so they used to get frustrated. We used to try to teach them how to play. Luke and Laura was the best. But when I say, you cannot, them days you cannot get back. Like, man, we should do a D Street reunion. That's what we should do. Because all of us still talk, we can't even do it. It's all this corona. You know what? We should do a D Street reunion on what you call it? Talk that the reunion on Zoom. On Zoom. That's what we should do. On Zoom. Because you can do on Zoom, you can get as many people up there. Because I have everybody number. I talk to everybody. Still talk to everybody. I'm like, oh yeah, red light, green light. You know what? I just did my last paper that I had to do for class was about what was the most popular game that you played. And I put red light, green light. And my teacher said he loved the fact that I went really old school back. I was like, yeah, because that was the thing. One light, red light, yeah, stop. Stop. And you could not move nowhere. And it was like, you move, you move. You was out. That was the best. That was the best. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the four squares. What you call it? Oh God, what is it? One. You had one. You did 1, 2, 1, 2. Hopscotch. That is hopscotch. Yeah, it is hopscotch. And what was the other one? Dumpster. What is that dumpster? I don't remember that one. What else? Oh my God, it was so much. Oh yeah, okay, yes, I remember. That was the name of. Okay, that was the best too. What else we used to have? We used to have a boy play horse with us. Yeah, horse. Horse was good. And we used to get the boys to play slide with us. They used to hate that, but we used to make them play slide with us. And they used to always say that was a dodgeball. Oh my God, dodgeball. We used to play dodgeball, but we did dodgeball down on the field. When I said it used to be a rocker was playing dodgeball on the field, oh my God, that was the most fun ever. Oh yeah, Hanya said, yeah. Free tag, oh my God. I would always, I could never stay still, y'all. I always was like, you move, okay, I'm out. I would just woo. Oh my God, them was the time. Like, you can't make it no better. You can't take it. No, I never heard of that. I never heard of that. But them was the best time ever. Like, you can't, oh my God. Oh my God. That was the best time ever. I just really, you know what? I haven't skated in so long. My sister Tari don't know how to skate. My brother Tutu and I can skate. I don't know if my brother Antoine know how to skate, but my brother Tutu, he can do tricks. Oh my God. You know what? That'd be nice for. I've been wanting to go back skating because I used to skate really good. I used to go to Crystals. I had my own skates and go skate. I like the old fashioned skates. I don't like them skates with 3, 4 wheels in the middle. Give me four. Give me 4 wheels. 2 here, 2 there. That's it. I don't want no 4 in the middle. I don't know how to skate on the other side. Give me some old skates. And that's one. Y'all know I had a bucket list. And so far on my bucket list, I ain't did everything. By y'all. And that's one of the things on my bucket list. I love jocks. Y'all remember the batting ball? I love, what is it? The batting ball. Jocks. Oh my God. When you ran out of jocks, what y'all do? Go get rocks. Tia, read my comment. Tia, read my comment. She said, read my comment. I think she's trying to bully me. Dumb school when you had the rocking behind your back and you had to move down. I don't remember that. I remember, but I don't remember it. I remember, but I don't remember it. Sis, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what you did at the. Oh my God, the Rex. Oh my God, I miss skating. My brother Tutu know how to skate really well. We used to play Playhouse. What is remember Playhouse? What is Playhouse? What's Playhouse? I might have played. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we used to do that. But I love the guy. I miss back in the day. My grandmother's house was the house. D Street was the street to go to. It was the street to go to. Yeah. And we used to go down to my girlfriend, y'all. She lived down at the bottom of the hill. Her grandmother was called Little Mom. And they used to have this thing they had a big gigantic tree in the middle of their yard. They had rocks around. We used to run around the rocks and see who got dizzy the fast before passing out. I think I could remember it was me or Tom running around the rocks and we wound up breaking the rocks or something rolling down the hill. Man, I would never forget that. I can't remember who it was. But we had so much fun. D Street was the place. It's only one person, it's only two people who live on that street now that we grew up. Everybody else is gone, passed on. Somebody got their house or their kids and got their house and took over. Freesec was good. It's not too many people there no more, y'all. Like, we need to do a D Street reunion. Real live. And I ain't talking about with our kids. I mean with all the adults. Oh, yeah, trying we staying in the alley. Yes, I remember that. Okay. That was fun, too. Oh, my God. I miss them days. Oh, it sound like... I just remember. Oh, yeah, we used to try to break dance. Somebody couldn't break dance. We was break dance, man. I ain't not break dance. But I remember my mom, before we made that other side of our playhouse, my mother lived up on the third floor. And we used to always play, what is it? Chuck Brown. What is it? Chuck Brown? Run Joe. Run Joe. We used to always Run Joe. Oh my God, Teacher Squad. I gotta go. I love this conversation this morning. I don't even know how we got on this conversation, but this is a good conversation. Best ever. I enjoyed it so much. Oh, I love playing school. Always went to to be the teacher. LOL. That's my sister. She always wanted to be the teacher. Oh yeah, I gotta go because I gotta start cleaning up. Yeah, man, back in the day was the best time. As a matter of fact, she was telling you, made me want to call Paige and call her, see what she doing. We need to have a reunion on Zoom where everybody just talk about the stuff we used to do. Because everybody's still in touch. Everybody talk to each other. And because we had a amazing time. And the new people who wound up moving in on the street when we got older, they wound up being our friends. Like, we was like 13, 14. They 15. They started moving around and became friends of my cousins. And they started being our friends. And they was like, I think Tremaine and them moved around there when we was like 15, 16. And they real close to my brother and them. But they moved around at the end when we was already having fun. And we had one boy live on our street. His name was Marcus, but we used to call him Burger Nose. That was Tanya's boyfriend. His name was, we used to call him Burger Nose. Because his nose used to be really long and used to come out like a burger. That was Tanya. But Tanya had two boyfriends on our street. She had Burger Nose. And what's that boy name down the street? Oh my God, what's the boy name down the street, Tanya? I can't think of his name. I cannot think of his name. Oh my God. They moved around it too. They was crazy too. You know Burger Nose is her boyfriend. She didn't want nobody to know. Barbie. Barbie and his sister just moved around. I think they was renting the house from the guys, the people that we had grew up with. They were renting the house. And I think they was around 4 years. They was, oh my God, they came around and they turned D Street out. We had to get rid of them. They left. We got rid of them. We sent them packing. We had to send him his sister. He had some crazy sister. He was crazy. They were from South Carolina. I think they were just some, oh my God. Yeah, once they got on that street, we got rid of them. Anyway, he was your first kiss. I don't know what he was. Burger Nose was your boyfriend. So like, Burger Nose wasn't her boyfriend. Burger Nose liked Tanya. Tanya ain't like him because we used to always call him Burger Nose. That's why I think she ain't like him. But he was sweet and his parents was real sweet. To this day, he seen me one day and he spoke to me. I was me, y'all, and y'all know how crazy I am. I was like, what's up, Burger? No. He gave me this look really sad. I said, oh, I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry. I said, I called you that so long, so much. I'm sorry. Like one lady, we used to call her Ooga Mooga. She lived at the bottom of the hill. Everybody called her Ooga Mooga. I think I seen her like 2 years ago. I totally forgot. I still don't remember her name. She said, hey, T. I said, hey, Ooga Mooga. Like it was just natural. And she just gave me this look like she wanted to slap the shit out of me. But totally, I wasn't trying to be funny. I actually forgot her name. And I really don't remember her name either. And we had called her that so much. Even when we got older, she still allowed us to call her that. She was older than us. What's going on? She said she prayed for them. It's not trying to be funny. It was real loud, true. And I was like, oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I kept saying, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you that. But I still don't remember her name. Once she left, her name left with me. As far as I know, when I see her name, it was another. I don't know. Diane or something like that. See, what was her name? What's her name? Diane? They ain't get, you know what, I ain't even tripping. They don't have to give me no check. It is what it is. When it's meant for me to get it, I get it. I mean, I'm up here greasing my lips like I'm going somewhere. Like I'm really going somewhere. I ain't going nowhere but finish drinking my coffee and get the cleaning up. Cleaning up. What you said? In my dream, they know they rude. You know you have to say to your butt, you hilarious. Sonya, I don't know what she's talking about. She gonna tell me like, you need to read your comments. I be trying to read all my comments. I don't read as fast as you. And then oh, Diane. Well, they gave my money to somebody else. They gave my money to somebody else. It's okay. It ain't meant for me to have it. When it's time for me to have it, I will have it. Well, guess what? I only need 75 more subscribers and I'll be at 5,000. Boo, 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 boo. I be at 5,000. I gotta get y'all dance for that. I need 75 more people, y'all. Y'all think I can do about it? And in a week, yes, give me 75 more people by the end of the week. I will have 5,000. What? 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. 75 more to go. Yeah. It don't show it on my page, but when I go look at my main page, it tells me. I was like, what? Woke up this morning at first when I went to bed. I needed like 90, 92. When I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, you did it. Yes, it's coming. My sister was giving me a party, but she's like, she don't feel up to it. But you know what? She'll give her own self a party. What? Give my own self a party. But y'all know I still got that bottle of Andre in there. I'll pop that bottle of Andre. Pop, pop. That's my New York. Pop, pop. I'll pop that bottle of Andre. So, yeah. 5,000. 5,000. Hey. I'm sorry, y'all. I went to RS Online. They said ain't nothing they could do for. I've been on the phone with them this morning, told them everything. Ain't nothing they could do for them, but it's okay. Yes, we are going now. We're going to party. Yes. We're going to do it up. I don't know what I'm going to have there, but we're going to do it up because it'll be 5,000. I'm officially a YouTube person. Sis, guess what? Look out. Here I come. Look out. So let me stop. I'm messing with you, sis. I'm playing. I'm coming for you. I gotta go. You know what? I gotta go because guess what? I gotta clean up. Yes, I had to be gone by 11 because my son, he on his break. He don't want me to play my music, and I can't clean up without no music. Like I could clean up without music, but it'd be one of them tired, lame clean up like gonna say no, I need one of them. Whoa. I'm in there dancing while I'm cleaning up the wall, shaking, doing the wall. Yeah, do the wall, work the wall. Oh, come on, this is one both of that. Oh, okay, let me start, y'all. I'm terrible. I'm having fun today. Yes. Guess what? I go to school Thursday morning, so I will be on earlier because I gotta be to school at 9. So you know what? 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, boom, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, boom, 8 o'clock Thursday morning, I will be live because I gotta go to school at 9. 8 o'clock, boom, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, boom. So, let me guess what? If you don't know, you should know. Check out who my sister, Sofa T. Sofa T. Sofa T. If you don't know, you become a What Lit member. On Monday, you get her live. On Thursday, well, you get a video, 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 video. So let me see. If you don't know, you should know. Check out her Discord because on Discord, yeah, they can do all types of stuff in there. They talk, they put up food, they watch movies, they chat, they put pictures, they conversate, they sell stuff, they talk to each other. They are what? Family. We are family. Hey, 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 hey. I got all my sisters in me. Hey, hey, hey. Let me be quiet. My son gonna come in and say, Mom, I'm in school. You making noise. That's what he's gonna say. Mom, you're in school, I'm making noise. Can you calm me down? Please calm me down. That's what he'll do. I just look at him like, okay, Tyreek, I do it. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe. TT Squad. Bye.